Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hangin'? We bang, are we bangin'? Ooh, man, we are having a homemade keto fried coconut shrimp. Doesn't that look delicious? We have a side of apricot homemade sauce. We have some coleslaw. We have a pickled jalapeno in the back. We have some caramelized limes and lemons. Yummy, delicious. And we are drinking fruit punch limeade flavored water. Who is ready, y'all? My mouth is watering. Who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all see this? Perfection. They look better than red lobsters, y'all. And those are my favorite coconut shrimp. Y'all, I cannot wait to... I haven't even tried them. Yeah. So we're drinking fruit punch limeade flavored water today. Yes, y'all, I'm so excited about it. And the drink is good too. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm anticipating it being good. I just know it. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this motherfucking mukbang? Alright, who is ready for this one? Y'all so excited. I made some homemade keto fried coconut shrimp, y'all, with an apricot sauce. I'm so excited. Y'all don't understand. Who wants the first bite? Who want a yummy bite? Oh my God, y'all. Best coconut shrimp I ever had. 10 out of 10. Rate my plate. Don't rate it an 8. From 1 to 10 for the motherfucking win, y'all. So my favorite coconut shrimp is red lobsters. And they have like this sweet taste to them. I'm gonna add some hot honey to mine. This keto hot honey. And see if I can get that taste. It's not the same taste, but it's good enough. Ooh, it's so good. This hot honey goes perfect. Yum. Lemon. Ain't nobody messing with my coconut shrimp. Nobody. I am so sorry to tell y'all. Okay? That is the one, never the two. Never the two. Coleslaw goes with seafood, period. The most beautiful shrimp I ever seen. So good. I'm so happy. Mmm. That lemon and honey, I like the lemon and honey better than the sauce. Mmm. Y'all know I love anything fried, and this is top tier. Mmm. Chef's kiss, baby. Mmm. I honestly think I could eat all of these. Damn, I don't know if there's gonna be any left for anybody. Let me try some of this lime from my lime tree. Oh, it's juicy, McLucy. So lime and honey. Let's see how that tastes. I bet you this is gonna take the cake. I like the lemon better. That lime is real strong. Wow. Yeah, the lemon is better. It's still good though. That lime is kind of overpowering. The shrimp. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. Obsessed. I remember going to Red Lobster as a kid. The one time we went, and I couldn't wait to get the fried shrimp. Oh my gosh, y'all. I could not wait to get the fried shrimp. That was the best shrimp to me ever for a really long time. For years. Now my shrimp is the best. I'm too happy today. I cannot wait for Marshall to try these, y'all. He's gonna be shocked. He is. Excuse me. So, what has been going on today, y'all? I don't know if I, did I find any stories today? Oh. So, I believe this is what you call a conspiracy theory. People are trying to figure out what happened to Charlie Kirk. Who did it? Okay. Listen to this military guy. I think he spent 30 years in the military. I think he said 30 years. Anyway, just listen to what he got to say. And then I'm going to read some of these comments, y'all. I was like, wow, never thought about that. You know? I was thinking that the 22-year-old, although it was unbelievable to me how he could be so young and just do that, it just didn't make sense to me. I thought that he did do it, but it didn't make sense why he would do something like that at such a young age. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, listen to this.
MUKBANG here. For those of you who don't know me, I spent 24 years in the United States Army, and I did 5 deployments, including one to Mogadishu, Somalia, and I spent about 12 years working with special operations folks. So I know a little bit about Navy SEALs, Rangers, Delta Force, etc. The average infantryman couldn't pull off that shot. That was done by a highly skilled marksman with sniper training. I don't want to get into all the specifics about recognizing chaos when you compare, say, something that didn't happen in Butler, Pennsylvania, when you see the crowd kind of going, and when you see the crowd with Charlie Kirk's little assembly in Utah. Here's the deal. What were the 2 guys standing directly behind Charlie Kirk doing?
He just gestures what they were doing. He pulls his ear, he rubs his nose. And I wasn't looking at anybody behind him. When I saw the video, I was just looking at what happened. Like oh my gosh, y'all, I keep thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about who was surrounding him. I know I was asking Marshall. I was like, where was his bodyguards? Why weren't his, like, and then Marshall was like, what was his bodyguard supposed to do? Save his life, take the bullet for him? Like, isn't that what they're trained to do? Like, I don't know. I don't know how they could have caught that one for him, though, honestly. Because I don't know how they could have caught that one for him. Yeah, and I just want to say this before I press the button. What I'm not agreeing with, okay, what I've been seeing on these internet freaking streets, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion and to speak and say whatever they want, but I just think it's wrong if you're getting mad at somebody for mourning him, or like, yeah, if you're getting mad, you can be shocked and surprised or whatever, but if you're getting mad and speaking bad about folks because they're crying, because they are mourning this man, I just think that's wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you didn't like him don't mean that nobody else didn't like him. And I'm not trying to take up for him. I didn't agree with none of the stuff that he said. I didn't agree with him, period. But god dang, I got a freaking heart and some empathy. I know he didn't have any, but still, I still think the whole situation is sad and devastating, and I don't wish that on no freaking body. And just because you talk about how somebody was racist doesn't mean that you wish harm on them and their family. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Those are facts that people are talking about. People were talking about him before he passed away, and they're going to talk about him afterwards. It just is what it is. But never like take joy in somebody passing away. I just think it's wrong, y'all.
But I want you to focus on the guy that's wearing the dark shirt with the sunglasses.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
He wasn't the least bit surprised or scared. And you know why? He was expecting that. And here's the sad part, just like the Butler, Pennsylvania incident. The mainstream media will not discuss this event in any level of detail other than, we're looking for the suspect. Two things are going to happen with the suspect. One, they're not going to find him. And two, if they find him, there's an old story. Dead men tell no lies. MUKBANG here. For those of you who don't know me, I spent 24 years in the...
What do you think about that? I didn't think about it like that at all. And people are in them comments figuring it out as to why and everything, y'all. Yeah, these shrimp so good. So, people are saying that the guy that was in the sunglasses behind him was also at Trump's rally when he got, okay? People are saying that the mere fact that they flew the flags at half-mast for Kirk and not for any other shooting victim in the U.S. should tell you his demise was to amplify his voice even in death. They're using him as a tool of division and self-serving agendas. Y'all, I swear to God, I thought this exact same thing. I thought the same thing, but I didn't say it out of my mouth. I was like, what are they doing? Anyway. And then somebody says, I think this was staged as a distraction to something bigger that is happening. Could be. Who knows? U.S. Marine here, you are 100% correct. So they don't think that the 22-year-old did it, y'all. They think that somebody else did it and that they're not going to be able to find him. What was that 22-year-old doing on top of the building? What was the 22-year-old doing with that? You know what I'm saying? The shooter. What was he doing with it? Was he just a cover-up? Y'all, this is scary. And then somebody says, every veteran immediately knew this was a pro job. Oh, my God. Y'all, they got pros out there. Somebody said, I said this yesterday. Men in black and white both signaled like a catcher signaled to a pitcher. So the men that was standing behind him signaled, allegedly, to the... They signaled, y'all. Go back and look at that video. Oh, my God. And somebody said they managed to handle 3 problems. 1, an influential far-right podcaster was calling for the release of the Epstein files. So apparently he was calling for the release of the Epstein files against his team, is what I heard. Against what his team was telling him to do. They were telling him, don't say that. Anyway, allegedly, because we don't know. And we know he, for the release of the Epstein file, Trump would have seen that as a betrayal, and we know he goes after people who betray him. Number 2, frame the trans/leftist community as violent, and change the conversation around the Epstein birthday book. Mission accomplished. What do y'all think? It makes sense, but who knows, y'all? We don't know none of this. We don't know. Wow. And they're doing a vote right now. Do y'all know they're doing a vote right now? They need 218 votes. They only have 217. They need one more Republican vote, because they're voting on if the DOJ should release those files. And everybody agrees they need one more Republican vote, y'all. So I don't know what is gonna happen with that, y'all. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just weird how they're giving all that attention to that situation, but nothing else. Like, there's been all these children. What about the kids? Like, you would think that they would do something like the motorcade and stuff for kids. Anyway, who ready for the fall? I am. I'm already in my fall stuff, y'all. So that's really all that can fit anyway. So I'm going to be hanging up my clothes finally, y'all. And I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff to be able to hang some stuff up. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of some clothes that are hanging up in my room. God, this is so good. I didn't even need the jalapeno today. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so full. I'm getting full. Yes, y'all, I'm taking off tomorrow. I'm sorry. I know I was off, but I'm taking off again. Trust me, I deserve it. I deserve it. So what else is going on, y'all? I have cayenne peppers growing. Absolutely, I have cayenne peppers growing. All of the watermelons have died. There's still more growing, but they're gonna die. Okay, I'm not even excited about them anymore. So I'm thinking that my what do you call it? My greens are gonna start growing like crazy now. Because they could not grow in the summer. Oh my gosh, they kept cooking out there, literally cooking. So I'm gonna have to go out there and cut down some of that basil. I'm just gonna have to get in there and do it. I'm literally gonna need a saw because that's how thick the branches are. Because normally you just cut it with some scissors. No, ma'am. It's literally turned into a basil tree, y'all. That's exactly what's going on. I might as well eat this, huh? I told myself I was going to stop overstuffing my stomach because I've been doing that lately. And when I go to bed, my stomach still be full and then I'll be waking up full. No, that's a no-no. I'm doing something wrong. I need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Before it catch up to me. And you know I don't want it to catch up to me, so. Okay, this is my last one. This is my last one. We're just gonna drizzle her. Yum. This is so crunchy, y'all, and delicious. Oh my God. It's so flavorful. I'm so glad that I lightly season them. Absolutely. My hands are sticky, but yeah, y'all, people thinking some crazy stuff. They do not think that old boy could have done that. The 22-year-old. They don't think he could have got a shot off like that. Somebody said they will just arrest someone who has been known to have a grievance with Charlie Kirk and pin it on them. Another Lee Harvey Oswald patsy. I wonder why they made him the fall guy then if he didn't do it. Like, why did they pick him? You know what I mean? To mess up his life. Like, anyway. Somebody said the call is coming from inside the house, okay? And then it's just so weird how that happens, and then HBCUs get threatened. Like, why are they trying to do that? Like, I don't understand. It's almost like they're trying to figure out any kind of reason to come after black folks for just existing, because that's all we doing. We ain't done nothing. Like, we don't go around doing stuff like that. Like, they'll find a scapegoat. Somebody said, I don't believe Tyler did it. Allegedly. Somebody said, this was a skilled marksman for sure. Coming from a family of hunters, I agree with you. Yo. Oh my God. Somebody said, my dad was a sharpshooter in the Marines in the late 50s. Absolutely noticed the signals and the lack of alarm from the two guys that was standing behind him. Y'all, I really gotta go and watch that. Me and Marshall need to watch that again. I don't want to though. I really don't. And I wouldn't suggest that y'all watch it either, honestly. I'll take one for y'all. But why would they give the guy a signal that everybody knows already? You know what I mean? Like, that people are gonna notice that you are doing, you know? Dang, your own security going against you. Like, that's why I would never, ever trust anybody with my life. I don't trust anybody, honestly. Like, I really don't trust nobody with my life. I would expect to die. I don't care who it is. Like, I would expect to die. I wouldn't trust that anybody would save my life or anything like that. I just wouldn't, y'all. I don't care who it is. And listen to what somebody else has said. They said, I think the fact that he was shot in the neck goes a long way to proving it was a hit. His head wasn't blown off in front of all those people. It was a pretty clean unaliving. Minimizing what the crowd actually saw, because it did kind of minimize it. It really did, because it was a clean. It was unusually clean. I doubt an angry revenge unaliver would have cared about the trauma experience. Yeah. So they said that it wouldn't have went like that. Like, dang, people are making me think about things that I just did not think about. If y'all want to go read these comments, some of this stuff I can't even say out loud. Somebody said, I believe you. And I was just thinking about, why did Donald Trump fire the FBI agents there last month and put his people in there? And then Charlie Kirk was talking about the Epstein files. Remember, he kept saying they need to release them. Girl, things is getting sticky, icky. This is just, all of this stuff is just, it just sounds like corruption, stealing, lying, unaliving. It sounds like mob stuff. It really just does, y'all. Like, really though? Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. I'm letting Mauricio have these. I know he wants some. I know he do. Anyway, y'all, these, oh my God, these are at the tippity top. Okay, 500 million. 2 million. Okay, did I say 2 million? 500 million out of 10. Okay, period. Dot the end. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the family vlog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. Make sure y'all pick up my digital cookbook, linked in the description box, y'all. And yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, because I did. Oh my God. But if you did, make sure you thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, for everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.